East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Temple Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So UConn's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. UConn will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So the Temple Owls offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Temple lines up quickly. Looking to throw, it's Brock. He's right on target. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
First down for the offense.
They think they can create space here with a run to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The give is to Smith. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. No huddle here for the offense. Right back to it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got it. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the Owls will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running back goes in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! They'll try to tack 1 more on their score.
In the end zone.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Temple, 7. UCONN, 0.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The UConn offense goes back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, man.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They're bringing heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Hansen. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Let's go! Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. This UConn offense really has it going. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on throws toward the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Good right down the boulevard. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
The give to the right. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. Still on his feet at the 45. Open runway ahead. And the catch and run into the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. UConn going back to work on offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. 1st down here for the offense. He leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy is not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle.
And he breaks into the open. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Temple.
Caught behind the line. It's Clark. Touchdown, Owls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 95.
No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Handoff to the single back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Great team defense on that run flow. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
They finally make the stop at the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. And the Huskies are flying down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense getting set for 1st down. He'll set up to throw. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Splits the uprights. Good.
That makes the score Temple 21, UCONN 6.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Fielded in the end zone, it's Collins. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Temple lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And the ball will come to rest just inside the 40-yard line. UConn going back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Makes a connection. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And after the extra point, it's a 1-possession game, down 21-13. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Smith takes the handoff. Powers through the defender. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
That's a first down for the offense.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Temple lines up quickly.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Back to throw, it's Brock. He finds his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. The official says no good. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a 1-possession game. The UConn offense goes back to work. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got his man. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
17 on the play. And that's a 1st down.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Here we go. Looking to move it through the air. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it downfield. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it. Tip.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Husky.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They're going to open this drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's right. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Looking to throw, it's Brock. Gets it out quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch. They'll immediately call timeout.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
He's tackled at the 9-yard line. First and goal, Temple.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quick completion to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Temple lines up quickly. They'll try to get it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Clark. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete. The defense holds.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
The give to the back. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. UConn will have to punt it away. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Looking to go up top on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
He's got it down the middle.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
He makes the connection. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Off the play fake on first down. That's reeled in, it's right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Temple lines up quickly. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Adams. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. On the move. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
On the option. Quick toss. Touchdown, Owls! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
UConn, 21.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. UConn going back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Turns it on in midfield. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Temple lines up quickly.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Brock. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Temple lining up to punt it away. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. The UConn offense goes back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to get the first through the air. Lost, the defense is wide open. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and get.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful.
He lets it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. The give is to Smith. Running with power. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Number 24.
Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UConn going back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense.
Batted into the air, and it's picked off. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple.
And that...
Scores for the
They do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to East Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Going up top. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Soft spot in the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He lobs one high down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Wants to throw on 1st down. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
UCONN 28.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Temple lining up to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Sheffield. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The UConn offense goes back to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Hard running there. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Smith takes the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive.